Okay, I just did one on this Clipperton L walkthrough. Now it's all buttoned up. Decent, not mint or nothing, but you know, this amp is probably 70s. I'd say mid 70s. So what's the 80, 90, 2000, 10, 20? You know, this amp is 40, 50 years old. So not too bad for something like that. It's been recapped and I already did a walkthrough on it. So I'm not going to, you know, dither on that too much. It's late. My whistle's not working. So we got a audio generator hooked to a little Centron speaker hooked to the mic that we're going to use for my whistle. And first of all, any amp with a high-low, or in ham amps it's often labeled CW or SSB, where CW is the low side or low voltage and SSB is the high voltage. When you turn them on the low, on the CW. Or some of the bigger amps, they have a variac. You want to, you know, dial down the variac on the high voltage until them caps get charged up a little bit. So, you know, turn it on low or dial down the variac if it has one. And this amp doesn't have step start in it. So hopefully we're all tuned up, and we're going to turn it on low. It's on voltage on the meter, that's VP. And it's running about 1800 volts, which is what it's supposed to. Factory on CW on the low, it runs about 2700 SSB. So when you turn it on low, it's easier on the capacitors. It's lower voltage going to them when they're discharged, so it's going to be pulling less current. So that's warming up. This is keyed by a foot pedal, so we're not going to key it right now. We're just going to key down the JB200 that we're driving it with. 2000 watt scale on a dummy load. And we're just going to key her down just to JB. And we only did keying about 20 watts. Let's put it on the 200 watt scale. And did keying about 7 watts. And with the audio, with my microphone hooked up, so we don't have to worry about the whistle, we just turn the audio generator on. We're doing about a little over 100 RMS from 10 watts, a lot of swing with that. So we're going to unkey it and turn our generator off. One other thing I wanted to show about amps that have a current meter, or amp meter, which is IP, I for current. They should be close to zero, you know, biased off when you're not keyed down with no drive to it. And it's on operate, so I'm going to key the foot switch, and you see it move up a little bit. So that's what it's supposed to move up a little, not a lot, because there's no drive on it. So that's the idling current with the key down right there. So if your amp is not doing that, probably something's wrong with the high voltage or the tubes or something. Something's the matter if it's not pulling down a little bit, or if really it's not the high voltage, because the high voltage you can read it there. And we're going to turn it on the high side, and you see it up to the 2700 volts on the voltage. And we're going to hit the foot switch, and you can see it's pulling a little bit more current with the higher voltage on it. But if you key it down and it's not, and you got an amp meter that's not pulling any current, it's probably something wrong with the cathode ground, or you know, something's the matter, because it should pull a little current, or the bias. Like I say, it's late. Probably shouldn't make this video, but I got a lot of things to do, so I wanted to get this out of the way before I put it up. So anyway, we let it warm up. It's on the high side now, and put it back on the 2700 voltage it's at now. And we're on operate, and we are already keyed it down. That's with no drive, and you can see the voltage drop a little bit. So that's just the idle current. I didn't up the capacitors in this very much. It had 125s in it, and I put 150s in it. If I had put bigger, stiffer capacitors in it, that voltage wouldn't drop as much. That's the advantage of putting higher capacitance in an amplifier is you get less voltage drop. The idling voltage right there would be exactly the same, but when you key it down and then when I put drive on it, that's going to drop even more. And the higher you put a capacitors in there, the less voltage drop you're going to get. But again, idling current, put it back on current, it's still going to be null whether you got, you know, little capacitors, big capacitors in there, because it's all charged up. So anyway, back on voltage. Hopefully everything's tuned up. We're going to put this on the 2000 watt scale. That's RMS with a, you know, 5 watt dead key swinging to 100. And I'm going to key her all down. So right there we are dead keying about 30-40 watts on the 2000 watt scale with no audio. Remember, that's only a 5 watt dead key going into this thing. The transmit light lights and the power light goes off. I got a lot of lights on, so you might not can see that the power light is off. But anyway, last we're gonna put some audio in there, and we're swinging to about 1000 watts. If I played with the tune and load a little bit, I can get just over 1000, and that's RMS. And last, let's see what it do peak. Doing 1500 peak. And that's about the most you're going to get out of 4 572B tubes with the amp. You know, 1000 watts, 1500 peak. You'll get less than that. What was I going to say? Lost my thought there. But you get about half of that with a 2-tuber, like a SB200. And again, this is on a 110 line, but it's a direct line. So it's not, you know, sagging voltage or anything. I got a direct 110 line. And actually I got a little voltage monitor there. I'm doing about 130 volts. So my line voltage is pretty high, you know, going into this direct line. So might get a little less. It's warming up a little bit as I got it keyed down with the audio still going into it. I'm doing about 1550, and probably my driver here with it keyed down is creeping up some too. So watts creeping up. But that's about all I want to get out of this thing. So we're going to unkey it, and that's going to be it for this Dentron Clipperton L. This one has the 10 meter, which is the 28 selector over here added, and it's 10 through 160 meters. Got all the parts, the van parts and the ham bone parts in it. Okay, off with the audio, and that's it for this one. Bye.